no eniema bebre na ekoso in a year the John Dramani Mahama administration minister for a year communications say digital technology and innovation here Sam George for some time now no he has been missing in action. He has gone MIA. Well, this was a man that was advocating for the bill of a year LGBTQ plus. We say now Sam George is out, and then information now or diabetes mountains as a majority of Ghanaians are not happy about it, and some are even of the notion they are doing they are making mockery of Ghanaians now. What is Sam George saying? Sam George July you best start SIM registration. And a man for say SIM registration for what exactly? How does the SIM registration boost the economy? Like the register SIM card. SIM card near register then the say does it bring income? Does it add value? Like say because NPP buy a register SIM, NDC buy a register SIM, NPP sign by a SIM card no more then also like we don't understand. So maybe Nana you can help us explain SIM card no omo the heading.
Okay, so me myself when I saw this I was like, what the hell is going on? Now, since my birth, any political party be from Kufuor's regime, okay? That's this. No, this thing even started from Rawlings regime. From Rawlings regime, no, that's way back 1992. Rawlings Eba, Obia Ba. These are the things they do. They do a new national identification card. They do a new
voters ID card.
Like you don't understand. And now MPP for introduces SIM registration. Now we are register as SIM. I don't think they did 2 years ago.
And omo Ghana card buy because yen call linky. Just say omo yen call linky Ghana card to the same card. And usu nipa kiwi. Uti edwem kwa na yem ship because you be disconnect.
You be disconnect. They do maybe kura na. O friend ko yesi connect ko office. In same bebre. Na adie kura mobile power and even 6 months. Allow it to simmer. Giddy open and say, hey, you're being new SIM re-registration. For what? Now, according to Sam George, though, Dintia omo pesa omo ye see, let me read this. I'll say, we will begin the education and sensitization campaign for the SIM registration exercise, which will include introduction of a central equipment identity register. We are confident that the rollout will begin on July 1st this year. The minister explained that although the exercise will be human-centered, it will be facilitated through digital platforms. This approach is designed to minimize inconvenience for the public with no long queues. Let me be clear: there will be no long queues. Ghanaians will not have to leave their jobs and go queue. This is not a re-registration; it's a full registration. Yeah, short.
No difference near then. Re-registration, ni full registration. Difference what we are then. Is it not still registration, full or half? Any registration, like Mudi Ghana for dear Grokeke. What is all this?
Now, Tia, the new SIM registration comes after a similar exercise was conducted under the previous administration, which aimed to synchronize phone numbers with personal data to combat fraud and improve integrity of the telecommunications network. Now, according to your friend is saying Sam George, I was trying to play what he said, but according to Sam George, what he's saying is that the reason why this SIM registration is very important is because in such a way say who register SIM no na obi a frauder. They can block the number. It's for example, obi afrel and our fraud and ebia we skefu mumu. We say banisana. You have to go through a whole lot of ways, reports, blah blah, and the person might even be using the same number, or perhaps, or the same, or be similar phone, no, or the way for him. And as Sam George Eka said, this time around, no, say me a friend me kwabna minta, na me was same, na me dey acquire frauder. Me Ghana card na me dey registration no. It just says same na me dey fraud no. Any number bia me to bia me use. Me Ghana card registered, it will be blocked. That is his reason. Now, is it a fair reason? Yes. But the question is, why can't they do this on the existing data? Idea way baby a bit more cost Ghana over $50 million.
Sikaseye.
Exactly.
The country we live in, Sikaseye.
Exactly. Because we say Abase, you know. Remember, I said there are things you need to look at here. Number one, electronic software. I was say a premium contracts. Personnels. The NDC for room. So, telcos need petty things. Maybe a printed paper. At the end of the day, no printing press be canopies be t-shirts be as a advertisement media will be able to do. It is a good exercise, but then can't we build on the existing data? Brony will be your friend update. Share camera here. I use to studio
updates.
Yes, so camera no. If you come in call a year robotic ones or a year PTZ there. Mammy call a year just the normal Canon and Nikon you use. Now no more. And now one of our cameras a year Nikon D7000 D5300. Not me pay a certain clarity. Now clarity no a year 1080 60 frames per second. That's 1080 60 fp. But obi a use Nikon cameras these D5300 version no, it can only shoot up to 1080 30 frames per second. Frames per second no is more of the like the quality and we moving faster. How are we slow? Sana ye make us say try me 30 frames per second. Now we in slow motion and smooth. Be 60 frames per second, a be smooth. 140 frames per second, a be smooth. So most phones now crown 120 frames per second. Due to me the slow mo. No problem. Moreover, that camera no, the shooting max 10 minutes. So all record there 10 minutes. But I wanted to increase it to like what? 20 minutes. Meaning about camera they did 15 years so. All I had to do was go to nikon.com, download the firmware. Camera when you find the firmware. Me download there was some USB near the ADB. What connect it? What download it? What download it? What some way be our now so down now update it. Then no the camera now can shoot 30 1080 60 1080 frames, no 1080 60 frames per second, and now the shooting max has increased to like 20 or 30 minutes.
Oh,
meanwhile yanko to two camera no and to camera for because our lens na I share Canon Nikon so no ultimately share any of the latest camera ebefa. So all you have to do is to build or update the existing firmware. Asa what I said, yeah, he grinded so yeah, down he got a year where he say what you go see another government will come break up. One bear for the same cycle.
Weber. I mean, what kind of life is this?
It is that SIM registration a nice idea, but can we build on the existing data? That is the question. Oh, some yet you see almost over 18 million Ghanaians they use phone. Oh, some the whole Ghana re-registration for what? And almost start no moon say Ghana 4 are not really paying attention. That is when they will give a deadline. Say if you don't register till now and for a particular period of time, you better block it. Now being queues. Charlie,
it's very sad.
SSLO.
It's very sad, pa. Very, very sad. Why wouldn't they tell us that they always need to be increasing taxes? Just because yes, guy, SIM registration, and it's a good thing. Anyways, yeah, sure, maybe at this whole SIM registration.
And one of the things you need to expect before the year, Ghana card, no, you better modify Ghana card in a certain way. This time I want to catch you say, where you be the gold Ghana card. Our Ghana card, we know it has biometric. What do you market share? They'll come and tell us, say it sounds like a new passports. New passports, and this time around, no, AI. You better be catch it. See, and you buy a person, you chat 500 CD notes. I see the same cycle. Anyway, you'll be see. I want more updates as all of these various events.